Ooh, welcome to Tell Us Talk, ladies and gentlemen. Today is October the 24th, 2025. We're going to be talking about Friday Night Smackdown because Saturday's main event is coming up in November 1st, next Saturday. I thought it was this Saturday. I was going to say, is it on the same time as Halloween Havoc? Because Halloween Havoc is supposed to happen this weekend as well. But no, it's happening on November 1st, so it's not happening on the same night as Halloween Havoc. But we had a heel turn. And we had a United States Championship match because, ladies and gentlemen, Dragunov wants to do the United States Championship Open Challenge, like Sami Zayn, like John Cena. He wants to keep bringing the tradition to the United States title, and that's what he did. And it was a pretty decent match for the Open Challenge. To start off the show, we got Cody Rhodes coming out to talk about with Drew McIntyre and their big brawl they had last week. And he did want to know, does he have to say sorry when he hits Drew McIntyre with the championship? Because people think he's a heel because he did that. But he didn't hit a good guy. He hit a bad guy with the championship. And then Drew McIntyre came out making excuses of him getting screwed on championship with referees, getting hit with a championship and all that stuff. And then he brings up Jacob Fatu, saying that he didn't do it. He did not attack Jacob Fatu. He says there's some suspects like Jey Uso or Jimmy Uso. They're having their own problems. We heard that Cody Rhodes talked to Jimmy Uso. Jimmy Uso trying to find Nick Aldis or Drew McIntyre because people think it's Drew McIntyre. So Drew keep talking and talking, stuff like that. And then it looked like Cody told him to shut up. And he says, if you want to fight now, let's do it right now. So they were about to get ready to fight until Jimmy Uso came out and attacked Drew McIntyre. And we had a brawl. And Cody Rhodes had to try to stop Jimmy Uso. And a whole bunch of personnel and referees trying to stop them. And this thing did not end. It continued in backstage with Drew McIntyre trying to talk to Nick Aldis. Jimmy Uso attacked Drew McIntyre. But Nick was going to put him in a match against Drew because Jimmy wants Drew. But he says he doesn't want a match. He wants a fight. So Nick Aldis made a no disqualification match between Drew McIntyre and Jimmy Uso. So, yeah, that's happening. So, first match of the evening was JC Mateo and Tama Tonga from the MFTs, ladies and gentlemen, versus Rey Fenix and Shinsuke Nakamura. It was a pretty decent tag team match. Surprising that this is a tag team that people wanted. But it was a great match. It was a good match. But the winner of that match was JC Mateo and Tama Tonga getting the win because of the help of Solo distracting the referee. Tonga doing a choke slam onto Rey Fenix onto the apron and getting the win. Next we got Tiffany Stratton versus Kiana James. It was an okay match. It was okay. I didn't really care for it. Kiana James is not my favorite wrestler. I'm sorry to say it, but she's not my favorite. She's not really good at doing punches. So, yeah. So, ladies and gentlemen, Tiffany Stratton gets the win. And then Julia attacked Tiffany Stratton after the match until Jade Cargill came out and made the save. And Jade Cargill was doing some respect, holding the arm of Tiffany Stratton, handing her the women's championship until she was about to walk away. She turned back around and attacked Tiffany Stratton and wouldn't stop attacking Tiffany Stratton. She throws her over the announce table, start punching her and beating her up. Referees trying to stop her, but the referees suck at their job right now. Because she didn't have to do anything. She could just walk over and start beating up Tiffany Stratton because they're not doing much. And then she did injure Tiffany Stratton's leg when her leg was like hanging on the stairs. And then she stomped on the kneecap. So yeah. Jade Cargill just turned heel. She doesn't want to be a nice person anymore. She doesn't want to wait for her opportunity. She wants her opportunity now. And she says, I'm going to take everything starting with the Women's Championship. We have Dragunov and his United States Championship Open Challenge. And it was, the man that accepted it was Aleister Black. I thought it was a pretty decent match. UK versus UK. It was an awesome match. I enjoyed the match. The winner of that match was Dragunov. Zelina got kicked out of the arena because she tripped Dragunov in front of the referee's eyes. The referee saw it. Kicked her out, and then Damian Priest comes out. He had sunglasses, and then he removes the sunglasses. And then, ladies and gentlemen, you see the eye that got burned. And then Aleister Black was distracted. Dragunov wins. Retains the United States title, and then Damian Priest just starts beating up at Aleister Black. Put him on top of the announce table. He was about to do the chair sandwich on top of the announce table until Zelina Vega jumped on him and start ripping on that injured eye onto Damian Priest, and they jump over the barricade to run away. Damian Priest is not done, but he needs to worry about Zelina Vega. He can't hurt her. He needs a tag team partner to help him. Who would it be? We have a no disqualification match for our main event. It will be Jimmy Uso versus Drew McIntyre. Pretty decent match, but the winner of that match was Drew McIntyre. These guys fought in the audience. They used weapons. They destroying each other. But Drew McIntyre was the better man. He wasn't done there. He was choking out Jimmy Uso with the chair until Cody Rhodes comes out and makes the save and attacks Drew McIntyre. Drew McIntyre rolls out of the ring. Cody Rhodes checking out Jimmy Uso. Drew McIntyre runs back in the ring, and when Cody Rhodes turned around, there was a Claymore. Drew McIntyre lays out Mr. Cody Rhodes. If you guys enjoyed this video, hit the like button, leave a comment below, hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell. And ladies and gentlemen, with TNA, I was allowed to watch it, but they were doing the behind the scenes of Bound for Glory. There was no matches, there was nothing like that. It was just showing us what's behind the scenes of Bound for Glory. Is the fade to the black thingy bobber they do that does their behind the scenes. They did it with Slammiversary as well, so couldn't do anything about it. But we do have Halloween Havoc tomorrow night, or tonight. I think I got my date wrong. I think I said Friday's date, not Saturday's date. But this thing will be it will be uploaded tomorrow on Saturday, and then we got a Halloween Havoc happening. I will upload that on Saturday night when we finish watching the show. So yeah, all of that and nothing else on Sunday. And then we got Raw, NXT, AEW, and hoping we get another TNA. We got another Friday Night Smackdown, and then Saturday Night's Main Event again. This time. I thought it was on Saturday this week. But nope, it's on next week, Saturday. I don't know, AEW has a pay-per-view on November 1st. I don't think they do. Or TNA. I don't think they have a pay-per-view on November 1st. Do they? I have no idea. But that's all me today. Tell us out. See you guys tomorrow. Bye.